with all the latest in news, sports, and entertainment. You're watching the BooneTV Buzz, Iowa's most watched high school news show.
Hello, Boone High, and welcome back to the BooneTV Buzz.
Another week has come to an end, and we're here to share with you all the latest in news, sports, and entertainment.
Let's take a look at what had BHS buzzing.
On Friday, April 20th, Boone High students and staff were able to celebrate their school spirit at the prom assembly.
With a performance from the drill team and the reveal of the prom court, this event was enjoyed by many.
BooneTV's Catherine Pollard has more on this story.
On Friday, April 20th, Boone High held an assembly to get students excited for prom and to announce prom court. To kick off the assembly, some of the cheerleaders brought students down to do the fight song with them. Then, different spring sports and clubs, including TSA, state speech, golf, and boys and girls tennis and track, introduced themselves and talked a little bit about what they've been doing recently. After that, the drill team performed a dance with Principal Bine that they choreographed themselves. Mr. Bine followed with a short talk reminding the juniors and seniors to be safe and responsible at prom. Mrs. Newcomb then took the stage to express the importance of making connections and did a small demonstration showing that everyone is connected somehow. Then, students played a very competitive game of musical chairs. Finally, prom court was announced. The boys are Max Hyatt, Ben Wagner, Ryan Dow, Mitchell Moore, and Hawk McIntyre. The girls are Maddie Desher, Macy Edmondson, Jessica Lewis, Hannah Eppert, and Cameron Newcomb. This has been Catherine Pollard from BooneTV.
Senior Trey Smith has been able to successfully pursue his different passions here at Boone High.
BooneTV reporter Donovan Steiner has more on this feature.
Trey Smith is a student from Boone High School who began playing football at a young age and stuck with it ever since.
So I began football when I was in 5th grade, playing with a Pop Warner League in Ogden, and then continued through my senior year of high school.
Football has also taught Trey valuable life lessons.
It helps you, improves your skills as a teammate, makes you better at interacting with people and handling loss, rejection, stuff like that when you lose games, as well as learning how to win respectfully and not be a jerk either way.
Trey also participates in choir as a fun activity.
I started loving singing around like 5th, 6th grade, paying attention to the radio, the songs that were on, and just trying to sound like them, I guess. I started by trying to match other people in their voices and eventually gained my own sound.
Although he admits not being good at acting, Trey will step out of his comfort zone to learn a new skill.
The main reason I'm in theater is for singing because I can't act very well, but learning a new skill will always help you no matter what skill it is. So just trying new things and getting out of my comfort zone.
No matter how many times he is corrected or messes up, Trey will stay determined in order to learn a new skill.
Usually I end up getting on stage and doing it wrong and getting corrected multiple times. So I tend to not get it right the first time, but through multiple corrections, I improve pretty quickly.
This has been Donovan Steiner from BooneTV.
As an involved student at BHS, Caitlin Millhouse has participated in several sports and activities.
BooneTV's Anna Olson has more on Caitlin and her time here at BHS.
Caitlin Millhouse may be well known for her swimming and acting abilities, but she also takes part in other activities that highlight her skills. One of these activities Millhouse is a part of is the BHS Choir, participating in contests and shows.
I just love singing in choir. Mrs. Earl is a great teacher. She really just helped inspire me to be a better singer every day in class.
Caitlin has been a great leader over the past 4 years as a vocal student in the choir program. She has stepped in to fulfill different parts throughout her 4 years wherever I have needed her, and I've appreciated that very much.
Millhouse has participated in band for all 4 years of her high school career. As a drum major, she acts as a leader to many.
She's a valuable asset to the band because she did a lot while being a drum major, and she's really helpful around.
Not only is Millhouse musically talented, she also showcases her athletic capabilities as a member of the girls' soccer team.
The people on the soccer team are a lot of fun to be with, and it doesn't matter whether you're losing by 9 or winning by 10, you're just going to have a really good time with all the girls on the team. So,
This has been Anna Olson from BooneTV.
On Tuesday, April 17th, the girls' tennis team held a home meet against Ankeny Centennial.
BooneTV sports reporter Victoria Lewis has your recap.
On Tuesday, April 17th, the girls' tennis team hosted the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. In the number 4 singles spot, senior Emily Braun faced off against senior Rita Niasis. After dropping the second set, Braun came back with some strong ground strokes to take the third set tiebreaker and the win. Later at number 6 singles, senior Kate Peasley dropped the first set but came back to win the second set and dropped a hard-fought tiebreaker. Later in the night, number 4 duo team Brooke Young and Ellie Turner featured some solid net play and took both matches 6-3 and 6-2. The Boone girls won the meet 6-5, putting their record at 2-2. This has been Victoria Lewis from BooneTV Sports.
The boys' tennis team hosted Clear Lake on Thursday, April 19th.
BooneTV sports reporter Catherine Pollard has more on this recap.
On Thursday, March 19th, BHS Boys Tennis hosted a home meet against Clear Lake High School. Boone started off the meet by winning all of their singles matches. Number 1 player, Mason Hulse, won both of his matches against Clear Lake's Mac Adams 6-4 and 6-1. Corbin Waffle secured the win against Aaron Bloom with both matches ending in a score of 6-2. Jackson Smith went up against Duke Othloff and triumphed with scores of 6-1 and 6-4. Boone also took the victory in all of their doubles matches. Mason Hulse and Corbin Waffle teamed up to win against Mac Adams and Hunter Gerhardt 6-3 and 6-0 by dominating the serves. Jackson Zier and Cody Frame beat Aaron Bloom and Carter Olk 6-1 in their first match and 6-2 in their second match. Jimmy Bousted and Jackson Smith defeated Noah Mason and Eric McHenry 6-2 and 6-1. The final overall score was 11-0 Boone. This has been Catherine Pollard from BooneTV Sports.
Last month, a new co-op adventure game hit the market.
Here is my review of A Way Out. Hello, Boone High. Brian Bingo Man here with another game review. This week I'll be reviewing the unconventional but interesting strictly 2-player game, A Way Out. A Way Out is a 2-player game where you and another person play 2 distinct characters with distinct personalities as they try to break out of prison. Basically, one's relaxed and a wuss, and the other is mean and arrogant. You work together to make and plot your escape. However, just because you got beyond the prison walls doesn't mean it's over. Overall, the game is pretty good, and if you have someone to play with, I strongly suggest it. You actually need 1 copy to play online co-op for 2 players, which is also pretty nice. Anyway, the game starts out with you 2 starting on an airplane talking about how you escaped. Oh, thanks, game. Talk about spoilers. But in all seriousness, I have no idea what they were thinking. They have 3 or 4 bits throughout where it flashes back and the 2 guys are just talking, and it kind of just feels like a waste. Just plug it in at the end. Anyway, then it gets into it. One of you is in jail and the other is just getting into the prison. They even went as far as to have a scene where the warden is yelling at you while you all have only towels. Seriously, it's like straight out of Shawshank. The 2 characters have cells next to each other and decide to plan an escape. There are a lot of bits where one player distracts one while the other does something and things like that. My favorite little bit is there are 2 walls, too far apart for you to climb singularly, so you have to put your backs together and move up at the exact same time. Anyway, that's an intro. I don't want to spoil anything. The campaign has a lot of nice twists and turns that I appreciated. The mechanics were different each time, which definitely presented a new challenge to each interaction. The game was long, but not too long if you don't count the intro that took forever and those stupid cutscenes. Anyway, I'd give it about 7 out of 10. It's nice because it's not your standard game and has some very cool interactions between the 2 players. I didn't really like some of the cutscenes like I said earlier, and the fighting mechanics were a bit lazy. However, I enjoyed it, and I encourage you to check it out. Especially if you're getting bored of those stupid Battle Royale games. Seriously, if I have to play another one of those, I might freak.
You do.
What?
You're reviewing Fortnite next week.
Oh, I'm reviewing Fortnite next week? Who approved that?
You did.
Oh, breaking news, everybody. I'm reviewing Fortnite next week. You know that game I hated? I'm just so excited. I can't... This has been Brian Bingaman from BooneTV. Make sure to check out next week when I'll be really depressed. Thank you for joining us for this week's news show. We will be back next week with all the latest buzz at BHS.
In the meantime, please head over to BooneTV.com to check out all of our latest videos and written stories. While there, don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And now, from all of us here at BooneTV, make sure that you stay safe,
Stay cool,
and have a great week, Boone High.